Hi guys, you might have seen in my last trading video that I finished the challenge from 10 keys to a 100 keys inventory in 1 week. But well, I decided to continue the challenge with a higher goal of 1000 keys, but I also decided to add some more excitement, and so I will also do crate openings and trade ups in this series. Which means if we, for example, open a crate, there is a chance that the overall value of our inventory goes down, but there's also a chance that we get lucky and our inventory gets a huge boost. But I will also try to open crates when it's profitable and do trade ups where it's profitable. So I hope you enjoy this series, and now let's take a look at our current inventory. Alright guys, and here is our current inventory. So we finished our last series with an inventory worth 106.28 keys, with a total profit so far of 96.28 keys, after a total amount of 108 trades with an average of 0.9 keys per trade. And yeah, let's take a look at it. We have 70 pure keys, a few import items, a few wheels and a bunch of crates. So our main goal is in this series try to get rid of the crates, especially the nitro crates, because they are currently losing value, and we will also try to flip some higher value items because we can make more profit with them. We can make 2, 3, 4, 5 keys profit with them. So we will definitely try to chase those. So without further ado, let's jump into our first trade. And here it is. A guy from Steam added me because of my purple Daichi. He offered me 4 nitro crates, which are 0.25 keys each at this point, 2 turbo crates, which are 0.15 keys, and Septem wheels. So altogether it's an offer of 1.63 keys, and I was looking for around 1.5 keys, so it's a very slightly profit, but the crates are a lot easier to trade, so let's jump into the next one. And here's the next one. I found it via RL Trades on Rocket League Garage. A guy was trying to quick sell 2 Mantis for 2 keys, and at this point the Mantis was 2 keys, and we paid 2 keys for 2 Mantis, so it's an easy profit of 2 keys. So nothing more to say about this trade. The Mantis is very easy to trade at this point for 2 keys, so let's jump into the next one. And here a guy from Rocket League Garage added me because of one of my Mantis. I was looking for 2 keys, he was offering 2 keys, so I asked him for a slightly add. So he threw in a turbo crate, which was 0.25 keys, and a CC1, which was 0.1 keys at this point, and they still are. So we've made a profit of 0.25 keys with this trade. And here's another trade on Rocket League Garage. A guy was requesting my 2X Devil, which he wanted to use for trade ups. So he was offering 1 key, so I asked him for any import add, and he threw in a proton boost. So we're looking at a profit of 0.5 keys because I valued the X Devil at 0.5 and the proton as well. So it's an easy profit. Let's go into the next one. And here's a trade on Discord. A guy was requesting my Octane Snake skin, and this is one of the items which really surprised me because I valued it at 0.5 keys, but after a few trades I found out that people are willing to pay 1 and maybe even up to 2 keys for the Octane skins, such as Octane Snake skin and Octane Distortion. But with this trade we've made a profit of 0.5 keys because I valued the Octane at 1 key, the Dark Matter at 0.5 and the Octane Snake skin at 1 key. And here is another one which I found via RL Trades on Rocket League Garage. A guy was offering his Mantis for 5 nitro crates. So the nitro crates are 0.25 keys at this point, and altogether those are 1.25 keys, and the Mantis is 2 keys at this point, so it's an easy profit of 0.75 keys. And here's another nice trade on Rocket League Garage. Someone was offering me 16 mixed crates, which I valued at 1.6 keys, 0.1 key each. 2 turbo crates which I valued at 0.15 keys each, and 2 nitro crates which are, as said before, 0.25 keys each. So it's a total value of 2.4 keys for our Mantis. And I noticed that there are a bunch of people who try to buy all crates they can get, so we shouldn't have any trouble to sell all those crates. And here we found a very good one for our inventory. On Discord, a guy was willing to buy all of our crates. We had 45 crates at this point, 15 turbo crates, 25 mixed crates and 5 nitro crates, and he bought all of them for a fairly nice price. He bought 15 turbo crates which I valued at 0.15 keys at this point, altogether 2.25 keys, 25 mixed crates at 0.1 keys each, so 2.5 keys, and 5 nitro crates, 0.25 keys each and 1.25 keys altogether, and he even overpaid for the last 2. So we've made a profit of 0.75 keys. We got rid of all of our crates, which is very nice to clean up our inventory. And yeah, let's jump into our next trade. And here's the next one on Discord. A guy was requesting my white ARA 51 and he was offering Crimson Spirales, and I valued the white ARA at around 4 keys and the Crimson Spirales at around 4.5, maybe 5 keys. So we have a profit here of at least 0.5 keys, and the Crimson Spirales are also easier to trade. And immediately after we got the Crimson Spirales, we got a request for them. A guy was offering Mantis, which I valued at 2 keys, 2 pure keys, and Forest Green RLCS Dominos. I valued the normal unpainted Dominos RLCS at around 1 key, so I was pretty confident to get at least 2 keys for it. So we've got a value of 6 keys and I was looking for 4.5, so it's an easy profit of 1.5 keys. And here's a pretty quick one on Discord. A guy was requesting my Mantis and offered me 2 keys. He was not willing to put an add in, so I took that deal. And let's go to the next one. And here's another very good one which I found via all trades on Rocket League Garage. Since most of our inventory was pure keys at this point, I was looking to buy a few items for keys and we found a very good deal. A guy was offering his white fire plugs and his purple septum for 3 keys, and both were at 2.5 keys at this point, so it's an easy profit of 2 keys with this trade. And here we go again, another trade on Rocket League Garage. A guy was requesting our Draco wheels, certified show off, but that doesn't really add value. He was offering us Grey Endo, which was around 3 key at this point, and Octane RLCS. And the Octane RLCS is the most requested RLCS decal because most people use the Octane. And I noticed that it's not hard to sell it for 2 pure keys, so we're looking at an offer of around 5 keys for our Draco wheels, which is an easy profit of at least 3 keys. Yeah, and this one might look a bit weird to you. We offered 1 key for 4 nitro crates, which is no profit for us. I found this guy via RL Trades, but I needed the nitro crates for another trade, which you will see now. And here it is. I found this trade via RL Trades on Rocket League Garage. Someone was requesting 3 keys and 3 nitro crates and was offering Orange Mantis, which was at this point around 5 keys. So we're looking at a profit of around 1.25 keys. So let's go to the next one. And here in the next one is another trade which I found via RL Trades on Rocket League Garage. A guy was offering his Mantis for 1 key, and at this point the Mantis was worth 2 keys, so it's an easy profit, but he was asking for an add, so I threw in our Roadhog Wildfire, which is pretty hard to get rid of. And yeah, so we're looking at a profit of around 0.85 keys with this trade. And here we go, another one on Rocket League Garage. A guy was requesting my Cobalt Vortex, which I had for quite a while. They are very hard to sell. And yeah, he was offering Dark Matter, Tachyon and X-Devil, so it's an equal value trade, but his items are a lot easier to get rid of, so I took that deal and let's jump into the next trade. And another quick one on Rocket League Garage. A guy was requesting our Mantis, he had 2 keys, which was exactly what we were looking for, so I took that deal. There's no profit in it, but we increased the amount of keys in our inventory. And here, as mentioned earlier, I thought that we could get 2 keys for our Octane RLCS skin, and that's exactly what we got on Discord. A guy was offering 2 keys for it, so I took that deal and let's jump into the next trade. And here's another one from Rocket League Garage. A guy was requesting my pink FSL. I was looking for around 3.5 keys and he was offering us Draco wheels, which are worth 2 keys, Victor certified snakeskin for Octane, worth around 1 key, maybe 1.5, 2 CC4s, worth around 0.2 keys together, Neo Thermal, 0.5 keys, Fireplug, 0.5 keys, so altogether he offered us a value of 4.2 keys, so we're looking at an overpay of 0.7 keys with this trade. And here we have a trade which is also on Rocket League Garage. A guy was requesting our unpainted FSL wheels and he was offering 6 championship crates, so he offered us a value of 0.6 keys, which is not really profit for us, maybe 0.1 key, but crates are a lot easier to trade, so I took that deal and let's jump into our last trade of the video. And the last one is again on Rocket League Garage. A guy was requesting our white Fireplug and our purple Septim. He was offering us 5 keys, which was exactly what we were looking for. We bought them for 3 keys and sold them for 5 keys, so we made our 2 key profit. And yeah, that wraps up this part of the series. Let's take a quick look at some statistics. And here we are. So the video statistics are, we started with 106 keys and we ended up with around 121 keys, which is a total profit of around 15 keys after 22 trades. This was video number 6. And the whole series statistics are, we started the series with 10 keys, we are now sitting on 121.71 keys, which is a total profit of 111.71 keys after 130 trades, with an average profit per trade of 0.86 keys. But my main goal in the previous videos and in this video was to increase the amount of pure keys, so we are able to flip almost every item, and with 83 keys we almost reached that goal. The only items we can't flip at this point are white Somba wheels, alpha items and maybe some of the new Overdrive Crate items, but we will see. So my plans are, I will upload the next video tomorrow. I've already completed the trades for the video. And once the Overdrive Crate releases, I will start to implement crate openings in the series and trade ups as well. And yeah, I expect a lot of very good trades in the first days after the release of the new crate, because there are no fixed prices for the items. The price gaps are very huge, so I'm pretty hyped for that. So have a great day. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, it will help me out a lot, and see you soon.